The OSU Museum of Art is a teaching museum dedicated to providing visual art for all ages, community, university, public school, homeschool. It's for everyone.
Art truly brings people together and can change life. The art advocates are such a huge part of the museum and our programs, and it's the bridge for us and the community.
This is something that's unique, especially in a town of our size, to have such a wonderful art museum and something that provides so many resources for kids and outreach in general. And so it's really been interesting to see how much of a difference the art advocates make.
Art education is an interdisciplinary effort that is really valuable to every major across the board at OSU.
For students to be actually able to experience art is really important, especially in, smaller communities like this. The blow-up exhibition that's happening at the OSU Museum of Art provided a particularly good opportunity for 3D design or 3D foundations courses to explore inflatable sculpture.
We have really strong partnerships with the art department, the architecture department, and design, housing, and merchandising. But we've really started to expand our reach into other academic units, including history and the Spears School of Business. The partnerships are endless.
We do great programming here. So we have our second Saturday monthly events, we do our art kits, free tours for schools, we go inside the classroom, and of course we have our wonderful partnership with the Prairie Arts Center.
I love our partnership with the OSU Museum of Art. We provide a camp at Prairie Arts Center, and we create a thematic that's based on the current exhibition at the museum. And I remember walking into museums as a kid and being, sort of awestruck. There's absolutely no replacement for kids being in the room with these artworks.
So because of COVID, we spent 4 days in Highland Park, funded through the Art Advocates. We took all the materials there and we brought the museum to them.
Highland Park was so much fun. I loved that project. We were able to go into the classroom and show the artwork to the students and then lead an art project with them.
To see the kids' eyes light up, literally, when we were doing the art there, also brought joy for me.
Museum School is a program that we started up to connect with our homeschool community. They come in and they do a tour with the exhibition, and then we do a special art project tied with it. We also have students who are on special needs spectrums who connect better with the art than they do through verbal communication, and so they're able to have those conversations by drawing out their thoughts on paper.
The art advocates make so much more happen than you can even imagine.
They also fund our art kits. So all the materials that go inside the art kits are funded through the Art Advocates. And these art kits go to our community. They can be picked up at the museum, but they also go to Our Daily Bread and For Kids and Community.
For Kids and Community is a program in Perkins. It's a monthly community supper. They feed quite a few people, lots of families come through, and we bring art kits to them.
When you're in that period of stress where you are not sure how you're going to fill your pantry, it's hard to think beyond that circumstance. So to me, something like the art kits really help the kids when the parents aren't able to provide those extras for their children to explore the world of art. It's different projects each month, they're creative, they're innovative, and it's really fun to see. Thank you so much to the Art Advocates. This has just been such a cool project that brings art into the homes of our guests and the hands of their children, and it means the world.
Really want to thank our art advocates for everything they do to keep the art museum as an outstanding resource for our community.
Ultimately, our goal is to continue all the great programming and make sure that we broaden the scope of what we do to reach as many people as possible.
Really, truly, we are so grateful for the art advocates and their support.
Thanks for your energy and your passion and the investment you've made.
I'm very grateful that they're here and doing what they're doing.
We would never be able to do our programming and bridge the gap between the community and the museum without the art advocates. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.